Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all. Firstly, thank you so much for giving me this a great opportunity to express my words. Oh my God, please open my heart and remove the knot from my tongue so that they may understand my speech. So here my topic is the revolt of Muslim girls and its solution. मैं पर्दा भी करती हूँ, मैं श्रृंगार भी करती हूँ, मैं पर्दा भी करती हूँ, मैं श्रृंगार भी करती हूँ, मैं उड़ान भी जानती हूँ, मैं हुदूद भी जानती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं बगावत और आज़ादी के फ़र्क को पहचानती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं बगावत और आज़ादी के फ़र्क को पहचानती हूँ. So here the objective of the lines will help to the parents to protect their teens from the rebellion. So it may covers with three basic ideas. The first basic idea, say your teen to offer the 5 times Farz Salah, and say your teen to read the Quran Majid and understand the meaning of that precious word which is given in the Quran Majid. The second main idea, check the behaviors of your teens every time. The third most important idea for the parents, try to give your fully attention to your teens and protect them from the rebellion. So here, not only the non-Muslims, poor and uneducated, but also the rich Muslims and educated peoples or teens are involved in this. Whatever the information which we receive from the television and newspaper and mainly from the phones, that many of the girls and especially the Muslim girls are marrying with non-Muslims, even though their parents are not ready for that, even though their parents are not agreed for that. But why? I don't know, they're marrying with non-Muslims. Astaghfirullah. So as I told the information which we received from the mobiles, so what we are doing here? We just used to commit them by using the comments and all, even with the bad words. Nauz billah. So if I talk here about the non-Muslims, when they are reading the Quran Majid, they are understanding the meaning of that precious words which is given in the Quran Majid, and they are also accepting the Islam. MashaAllah, I'm proud of them. But our Muslim girls, those who already accepted the Islam, do they don't get these precious words in their mind? They are leaving the Islam, astaghfirullah. As we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our Huzur Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that if you are noticing that anything bad happens, then try to stop it with your hands. If can't, then try to stop it with your tongue. If can't, then you can think at least bad for the topic. So I also stand here to stop this rebellion by using my tongue and with my power. So let us talk about our parents here. The parents, those who are permitting you to educate, the parents, those who do not permit you to educate, then there will be the creation of problem for your marriages. But when they are permitting you to educate, then many of them are busy to go in a wrong way. So what the parents should do here? Have you any answer for this? Have you any solution for this? Whenever the parents are saying us to be at home, then anyone is not ready to marry us. But when they are saying you to get the highest degrees of the world, but many of them having a new relation instead of that degrees. Astaghfirullah. So at last, I just want to request you all, please stop this rebellion and stop your parents to depress themselves. Jazakallahu khair, and thank you so much for your attention.
अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू. मैं दुपट्टा भी ओढ़ती हूँ, मैं बाल भी संवारती हूँ. मैं दुपट्टा भी ओढ़ती हूँ, मैं बाल भी संवारती हूँ. मैं पर्दा भी करती हूँ, मैं श्रृंगार भी करती हूँ. मैं उड़ान भी रखती हूँ, मैं हुदूद भी जानती हूँ. मैं उड़ान भी रखती हूँ, मैं हुदूद भी जानती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं बगावत और आज़ादी के फ़र्क को पहचानती हूँ. नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम व अला आलिहि व अस्हाबिहि अजमईन, अम्मा बाद. In the name of Allah, the most beneficial and the most merciful. Today, my topic is going to be rebellion or revolt of Muslim girls and its solution. See, in today's generation, we are seeing how the things are going on in our environment, in our society, in our town, in our villages. Not only illiterate people, but all educated people are suffering from many temptations that our Muslim girls are leaving Islam and running away with non-Muslims. What is the reason behind this? The biggest thing standing in front of us that if the parents allow their daughter not to study, then there will be no good relationships. If the parents allowing them to study, then there will be issue of co-ed systems. No separation of genders, parties, discussions, etc. makes very difficult. May Allah grant us and protect us. Firstly, we need to understand what is Islam, because इस्लाम से ना भागो राहे खुदा यही है, इस्लाम से ना भागो राहे खुदा यही है, ऐ सोने वाले जागो शम्सुज़्ज़ुहा यही है। मुझको कसम खुदा की जिसने मुझे बनाया, मुझको कसम खुदा की जिसने मुझे बनाया, अब आसमां के नीचे दीने खुदा यही है। In Quran Majid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, verily the only religion before Allah is Islam. So let's see the reasons behind this deterioration of Muslim girls. That the biggest reason which I think is that satisfying personal desires in dunya. Because of this, adultery is an evil act. And the televisions, mobile phones, using different apps and sites. And the next thing is that the youth, either girl or boy, has no belief in Allah, has no faith in Allah, though they are Muslims. In fact, they think that my life is my will. And the girls has no belief in Islam. It is the Islam who has given respect to women. It is the Islam who has given place to women. Otherwise, this woman is considered to be the thing sold in the market. Nauz billah. Most of the people think that Islam doesn't give any freedom, but I say you, Islam gives you freedom. Islam doesn't steal your freedom, but it gives you limits and conditions which only leads to your success. And the carelessness of parents, because of this, we are suffering many temptations. And poverty, because you already know that how the modern marriages are. So what are the solution for this? The first solution which I think is that teach the children knowledge of religion from their childhood. Because if there is no knowledge of religion, then I think it is the root of the temptation. And the next solution is fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because मिट जाए गुनाहों का तसव्वुर ही जहाँ से, मिट जाए गुनाहों का तसव्वुर ही जहाँ से इक़बाल, अगर हो जाए यकीन के खुदा देख रहा है. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that whenever anybody performs an evil act, or whenever thief steals, or whenever alcoholic drinks alcohol, then he does not remain a believer, nauz billah. And because of this, all the things are worsening the situation. Because मुलाकाते उरूज पर थी जवाब अज़ां तक न दिया इक़बाल, मुलाकाते उरूज पर थी जवाब अज़ां तक न दिया इक़बाल, जब खुदा रूठा है तो आज मौज़न बने बैठे हैं. न कलमा याद आता है न दिल लगता है नमाजों में, न कलमा याद आता है न दिल लगता है नमाजों में, काफिर बना दिया है लोगों को 2 दिन की मोहब्बत ने. कितनी अजीब जुस्तजू है गुनाहों की इक़बाल, कितनी अजीब जुस्तजू है गुनाहों की इक़बाल, नमाज भी जल्दी में पढ़ते हैं फिर से गुनाह करने के लिए. वाखिरुद्दावाना अनिल हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन, वस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाह.